It's cupcake day. When I have a craving, resistance is futile. This is a recipe I got from Joy of Cooking for a vanilla cake that's called Hurry Up Cake. It's made in one bowl, one shot. You squirt the batter into the cups and you're as good as done. It's one of my favorite, most rich, decadent cake recipes that I use for cupcakes all the time, and it's a crowd favorite.
Here's my almost 30-year-old copy of the Joy of Cooking paperback edition. As you can see, it's being held together with rubber bands. What you're going to need is 1 3/4 cups of flour that's pre-sifted, and then I re-sift it with the dry ingredients of 1 cup of sugar, 1 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Got half a cup of butter, 2 eggs, half a cup of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And everything should be really warm, room temperature at least, especially the butter. You want it super soft, and the eggs, it's nice to have them at room temperature as well. You throw everything in the bowl. This is the best part. It's a nice compact recipe, makes for a very dense, rich batter. You just want to beat it all together really quickly, like it should come together in a couple of minutes. I prefer piping the batter into the liners with a what is that? It's a piping bag. I find it really super easy, fast cleanup, and then I reuse it for my icing later.
I honestly can't remember if I put baking powder in these damn cupcakes or not. So I sprinkled each one of them with a little bit of it, and now I'm going to stir it in with my little chopstick. While everything's baking. When I was in high school, my friend Marcia Boudreau and I would walk home at lunchtime and mix up a Duncan Hines cake batter and just eat it straight up. Do you remember high school? It wasn't that great. Turns out I did forget the baking powder, and now these cupcakes taste like pancakes. So I have made a second batch, which I'm going to put into these tins, and then I'm going to bake them in this oven, and then we're going to try again. You should work out this time because I put my magic baking powder in them. The cupcakes take about 15 minutes in a 350 degree oven, and then I start putting the icing together, which is about 3/4 cup of butter, half a cup of cream cheese, a teaspoon of vanilla. I put a pinch of salt in there because I think it brings out some sweetness, and 3 or 4 cups of icing sugar.
Hello and welcome to my cooking channel. This is me, Gruddy Alley, and this is my cooking, baking, vanilla,
You're such a joke.
butter. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Trying to make it like an ASMR video.
Like a what?
Like an ASMR video.
Squeeze it, touch it, feel it, ooh, ah.
Ooh, so sexy. Ooh, that one's really sexy. And that one's gonna be mine.
Best cupcake ever. To the chef. Chef.